Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we'll be reviewing the KFC Chicken Sandwich Big Box with the Sweet Lightning Mountain Dew. I hope you enjoy the video. Alright, so what the big box comes with is a chicken sandwich, macaroni and cheese, that classic KFC coleslaw, some of these crispy fries, and what more to top it off than the Sweet Lightning Mountain Dew. So without further ado, let's get this started before everything gets cold. So I'm going to start with the chicken sandwich. So I'd say the first thing is the pickles. Pickles are very up front. A little sour, pretty salty too. Probably something a colder color. Something like this. A lemon. Lemon would be a good color for that. Nice, bright, energetic, but also pretty cold. Not the coldest color, because it's on the warmer end of the spectrum with orange and red, but still colder than orange and red. So let's do wider tipped flat brush. For the brush strokes, we will do what makes sour? What would express sour well? Let's say dark, almost stabbing-ish shape like this. Yeah. Almost like a pizza slice. Almost like teeth. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Maybe we'll add a couple more. Okay, yeah, that looks good. So the chicken's pretty salty. Really makes you need this drink here. So I think what would be a good indicator for the saltiness. Maybe a coral red. Something with a little bit of alarm to it, but still not quite as warm as a full red. Good. And what we can do here is, you know, almost let's make it seem like these sharp pickle lines are like getting sort of seasoned. Okay, something like that. Yeah. Almost dancing about saltiness. More. All right. So, next thing that has been sticking out to me about the chicken sandwich, I think it's pretty much the last thing is, aside from the bun, is the crispiness of the chicken. And now the chicken is the star of the show on that sandwich, I'll tell you what. I mean, of course it's KFC, but really crispy and really juicy. Probably something warm with larger brush strokes, more gentle, less aggressive brush strokes would be a good way to describe that. So, I think orange is a pretty warm color, so we'll use that. And use one of the big boy brushes. It's a round head. We will be stroking that about. So let's say nice warm organic shapes, not exactly like the crunch wrap from the last video, but similar. And I think as we get through these videos, I'll get some visual vocabulary going, so it's relatively consistent throughout these videos. Yeah, there's that. That looks pretty good. Not what I'm trying to express there. Bun is also warm, but not crispy. It's softer. So maybe we'll use this. A yellow orange. Nice compromise color here. And we'll sort of work about the lines. We'll do the mac and cheese next. You know, the drips were on accident, but I almost feel like it works for the bun. Anyway, so the mac and cheese is about as mellow as it can be. They probably make it with American cheese or something like that. So let's go with a mellow color. Yellow green. Try that. Nice mellow color. And it's not very salty. Not personally a huge fan of that. It is part of the meal nonetheless. So for that, we're going to use this brush here with, I said, the yellow-green, because it makes me sick. I don't even know what brush strokes to do for it. I hate that mac and cheese. Maybe just a little bit of strokes around the S-curves again. There's absolutely nothing redeeming about it. It's just like, tastes like nothing. Nothing with American cheese on it. So we're going to do a little bit of this, just so that you know it's there. Similar to the tortilla chip thing in Crunchwrap Supreme, but this, yeah, I think if we do too many, it'll overpower the pictures. Something like that. Good. Alright, the coleslaw. I know how the coleslaw is. Huge fan of the coleslaw. The coleslaw is exactly as I expected. Sweet, crunchy. So, maybe we can use a higher energy color for that. We'll just use a deep yellow. And for the crunches, we'll do something along the lines of what we did with the chicken. Or it's a little rougher. So I'll do this. Use this brush here. And we'll do something similar to these little bowls here. Little pink strokes we did. Because it's not the main course, but will be a lot more large version of those. Sort of dancing around the sandwich. All right. Then, for the fries. Crunchy and flavorful. I'd say they're like the Taco Bell fries, but I don't know if they're the exact same. They taste really good. And for that, we'll use a Poppy Red. Doing a similar thing to what we just did. Maybe with a flat shader, but a bigger one. We'll make it sort of dance about the chicken sandwich here. Also sort of work into the chicken here. Good. All right. For the last thing is the Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning, which I believe is a peach flavored Mountain Dew, at least from what I've experienced. And I don't know if you've ever had peach whiskey, but this tastes like the exact same as that, but with carbonation. So we will go with another splatter, like from the last video. I'm probably going to use splatters for a lot of these drinks just because they're carbonated, and that feels like the best way to express that. But we'll go with go with a green. Now, why green, you ask? I don't really know. It sort of goes with the yellows here in the yellow-green. And I guess I could sort of reason about it being an energetic-ish color. But, yeah. We'll go with green. And we're going to be having flat tip brush. Wet it down really good. Get the edges. There she is. The big box from KFC. The big chicken box from KFC. So, I hope you enjoyed this film. I'm going to finish eating. You all take care. It's also occurred to me that in both the first and this video, I've forgotten to give an actual rating for the food. So we'll go with a 4 out of 5. The only thing that really sort of upset me was the macaroni and cheese. I think they just make it out of trash. But yeah, no, overall a good meal. And a good means for a good painting.